Misaka vs. Item is another one of Toharu's best fights. I'll analyze this battle by starting with the phases. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. The first phase is a battle between Railgun and Frenda. The latter uses her explosive tape set up around the area along with doll bombs to attack, while Misaka defends and attacks with electromagnetism. This phase has no winner and ends when Frenda traps the two in a room. Phase 2 has Frenda using her tape again along with rocket bombs. Misaka continues to use magnetism to fight. The Item member moves the fight into Phase 3 when she fills the room with explosive gas. She starts winning against her opponent with hand-to-hand combat, but when Misaka starts fighting back, it's revealed that the explosive gas was a bluff. Misaka wins this phase after shocking Frenda. Phase 4 begins when reinforcements show up. Mugino fights with her lasers while Misaka fights with shocks and magnetism. During this phase, Mugino shows off the ability to reflect electric shocks. This phase ends with the rank 3 creating a smokescreen before running away from the 3-on-1. Item takes this phase. Phase 5 has Meltdowner using her teammate to track her opponent so that she can snipe her from a distance. Frenda also sets off explosives while Misaka tries to escape. During this phase, Misaka learns that she can also reflect the Meltdowner beams. Her tracker begins to get tired, so the rank 4 Esper decides to confront her opponent one-on-one, which starts Phase 6. While running around, Misaka finds some doll bombs and decides to use them. The two level 5s meet and start fighting. Misaka uses several bombs and Mugino uses her silicon burn attack in response. The phase ends with Mugino getting smacked in the head by a doll filled with metal, giving Misaka the win. Phase 7 starts when Railgun returns from taking care of her mission. The rank 4 continues firing, but Misaka is running out of power, so she's forced to run once again. After choosing the best escape route, she ends the battle by igniting some tape on a bridge, causing her opponent to fall while she uses magnetism to stay up. Meltdowner is still alive, but Misaka escapes unscathed, giving her the win. The strategy used in this fight is very creative. Phases 1 and 2 have both combatants mostly using their signature attacks. Frenda had great planning, having explosive tape and bombs almost everywhere, which often caught her opponent off guard. In Phase 2, she even had a stun grenade that almost gave her the fight, but Misaka's electrokinesis gave her the ability to create a map of the area using EM waves. In Phase 3, Frenda makes a very effective bluff. She throws out some actually explosive gas, but then fills the room with nitrogen gas. She then lies about it and forces the fight into a hand-to-hand one, which she mostly dominates. She quickly loses when Railgun figures out that it was just a bluff. In Phase 4, we are introduced to the fact that the Meltdowner ability can reflect the Railgun ability. This is a great setup for when the reverse happens. This is explained by their abilities functioning similarly. At the end of Phase 5, Misaka wisely makes the decision to escape since she is getting tired and facing 3 opponents on her own, but Item combines their Esper's abilities to keep her from escaping. In Phase 6, since she's running out of power, Misaka uses her opponent's dolls but fills them with metal so that she can control them. She is also able to detonate them with sparks or use them as a blunt weapon, which is what wins her this phase. Mugino reveals her silicon cards that spread out her shots, allowing her to take out multiple dolls at once. In the final phase, Misaka uses deflection once again, but she also chooses a path that takes advantage of Frenda's preparation. After leading her opponent to the bridge, she detonates it and sends her opponent falling. Like many great fights, the phases have the characters utilizing different strategies. The ones used in this battle are very creative and intelligent. The fight also has several phases, with combatants switching in and out. This allows for even more tactics to be displayed during battle. The different applications of Railgun and Meltdowner were my personal favorite parts. The concept of manipulating the other's attacks going both ways was very inventive. The rival battle between 2 level 5 Espers was also exciting. Everything just worked so well. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and check out my manga. All important links will be in the description.